Hey everyone, so Kris Kittie, I'm going to post a thing to her channel. We're literally up in the corner over there. She did a vlog sort of thing about what cosplay means to her. And I was kind of like super inspired by it. So, I'll talk about what cosplay means to me. So the first one is C, and I want to put it as community. Cosplay community is a very big portion of what cosplay is. In fact, cosplay wouldn't be a thing without the community for it. Cosplay can bring so many people together. It brings people who are sci-fi fans, people who are anime fans, gamers, and you don't have to be just one of those things. And that's what's super amazing about it. It's just mind-blowing how many people can come together at a convention because of cosplay. The outreach for it. What I mean by outreach is people that go to hospitals in cosplay to help the children. I used to do similar things when I cosplayed Supergirl. I would go to Girl Scout camp and I would dress up as Supergirl, and these girls were so excited to see like somebody they could look up to, somebody they already looked up to. It was amazing to me. It was one of my favorite things about cosplaying, and it's still one of my favorite things about cosplaying. See the joy in a small child's eyes when they realize you're their hero. S is for the spontaneity. So whether you're making a costume or whether you're buying a costume, both of them are perfectly fine. But things will go wrong. If you're buying a costume, it might not quite fit right, and there might be issues with it. If you're making a costume, something may break, something will go wrong when you're doing it. And so you have to be spontaneous, and you have to figure out how to fix things when they break. And cosplay really taught me how to do that, and that's helped so much with my work life, with my school life, with my relationships, everything. Patience. When these things break, when things go wrong, you have to be patient sometimes, even when you're trying to be spontaneous, because not everything can be fixed immediately. And one of the things I like to talk about is how you won't get good at cosplay overnight. All cosplay is good cosplay because you tried. And that's what's so important, is that you tried to do it. But you have to have the patience to realize that if you're not happy with something, you just have to try to get better. It was one of the hardest things for me to learn, but I've always been super proud of my cosplays whenever I make them, and whenever they first come out, I'm usually quite happy with them. But there's not a single popular cosplayer out there that will look at their first cosplay and be like, wow, that was perfect, and I would definitely do it exactly like that again. No, because they had to have patience to go through that time period to get better. Learning, alright? With the patience of that time, you have to learn throughout those. I film tutorials all the time about stuff that I know how to do, but you don't always know how to do things. So I take so much from other people's tutorials and from watching other people do things, and I'm learning constantly how to keep improving myself, how to keep improving my work, how to keep improving my life. But you can't learn without knowing that you need to improve. So all of the scheduling for A, I have a schedule. So every Sunday I am filming videos. It's Sunday today and I'm filming. Every Monday I'm working on editing those videos and I'm working on progress. And then Tuesdays I am posting work in progress photos on my Twitters and Instagram. And let's see, Wednesday I post my videos, they go up at noon. Thursday I'm posting photos from photo shoots. Fridays I'm usually either doing photo shoots or doing more cosplay work. Saturdays, more cosplay work, and I'm just constantly working on cosplay. I have a to-do list on my phone, and I have to do, and it's separated out by days, and every single day, work on cosplay is on there, because that's the only way I'm going to improve, is if I keep working on it. And that's why having these deadlines, for instance, videos go up every Wednesday, gives me more discipline and motivation to get cosplay done. Because I suffered with depression for a very long time, and I have anxiety, so sometimes my mental health will cause me to be terrified of working on stuff, but I can't stop, because I know if I do, I'm not going to want to keep going. So if I just keep the discipline to do it every day, there's no way I'm going to get worse. And the last thing I wanted to talk about is why. You can do anything, and you can be anything. You can be a superhero. You can be a super villain. You can be super cute, or you can be gosh darn terrifying. You can do anything you want with cosplay, and that's why I love it so much. That's probably what I love the most about cosplay. The fact that I can be anything I want. And so you'll see on my descriptions and abouts and everything, on this quest to find out who I am, I will be many things. Because I'm still trying to figure out who I actually am. And it's going to be a very long journey, and I don't know if I'll ever actually figure it out. But I do know for a fact that because of cosplay, I can be anything I want. I can be whoever I want to be. And I just want you to know that you can be whatever you want to be. Regardless of your race, or your gender, or your height, or your age. You can be anything. And you can do anything. So, that's what cosplay means to me. It means being whatever I want to be. It means community and outreach, spontaneity and patience, learning, all of the scheduling. And it means you can do anything. And I can do anything too. Thank you all for sticking with me throughout all of this. Thank you all for being there for me and supporting me throughout my journey. And go on. Go and cosplay. Do anything. Be anything. Bye. I'm gonna shit here and eat cookie dough. So pretty.